You. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Are you tired of the same old podcast with the same old panels and the same old rhetoric? So am I. So come spend time with me, where you can have a laugh, be entertained, and learn something. I'm your host, Nova, and welcome to School of Thought. Class is in session. Welcome in for all of those. Surprise! I'm early. Call it a pop-up stream, shall we? My voice is shot. I have laryngitis. I'm trying to get over it. So this will be a very short one because I'm supposed to be resting my vocal cords. However, I'm tired of not streaming. So here we are, the dilemma, yes. There's nothing worse than, children are a blessing of the Lord. Children are fantastic, but have mercy, especially for people like me. They carry everything with them and bring it home. And then before you know it, you are sicker than them. And then they bounce back in like a day or two. And you're like dead in the water, so to speak. So antibiotics and everything else. Yay! P. Fletch is in the house. Sup, bro? I'm glad you've made it. Anyways, so while I am trying to recover from laryngitis and the remnants of this cold with allergies and all that stuff, I have to go see an ears, nose, and throat specialist. It's so good. I figured I would at least do a short one and pop in and say hello. Hello. By the way, I am getting censorship with YouTube with my name Thought, THOT. So I'm considering rebranding to NovaStar Podcast. Yes, I'll remember the herbal tea. Thank you, P. Fletcher. They have me gargling with water and stuff too. Anyways, salt water. Sorry. They're making me have to decide whether to rebrand. If I go with the normal word thought, School of Thought, THOUGHT, other people have used that. So I'll have to put an addendum at the end of it, probably, I don't know, like 2026 or something like that. But anytime I'm going into the chats and stuff, people don't see me. So there's an issue going on. I am leaning towards NovaStar Podcast. But I do like, the whole 1980s Hot for Teacher thing. So, that's fun for me. Anyways, let me get a little sip of this. It's got a fizzy. It feels good on my throat. Ugh, kind of tastes funky though. So that's what's been going on with me. I've been sick again, antibiotics, and then here I am. I've been missing all the good stuff. So much stuff has been going on. I really wanted to be keeping up and making the content accordingly. But instead, right now, I'm just going to focus on my research and putting something together that's spectacular for Mr. Delgado. In our interview, discussing everything from health, current things that are going on in the medical industry, all the different peptides, the different hormones and stuff like that, and start moving towards, doing more of my interviews in the things that are closer to my heart, which is things of that nature. So get ready for that one, everybody. It's coming up. There's a lot of things personally going on in my personal life, and I'm trying to keep up. So What any idea? School of Thought 885. What does the 885 part stand for? Is that like the year 1985 when Van Halen did the Hot for Teacher? Is that what you mean? And you're a bot. Quit bugging me. I'll let P. Fletch get into there and start talking about that. What he means by that. Anyways, if I am up to it, which I highly doubt that I am, but if I'm up to it, I might actually do another stream shortly after this one, probably, in an hour to 2 hours afterwards, maybe less if I can handle it. And we'll look at some of the people who, follow me around, kind of like stalkers or exes and things of that nature. And we'll start talking about toxic relationships. Shall we do that, huh? I think that could be interesting and necessary, possibly. But in the meantime, let's just do a short one, a fun one, ish, kind of sort of about friends. Is it real? It's not. Is Brock a better companion? At this stage, I don't know. But Diary of a CEO has got something to say about it. Let's bring them up. With Dr. Jefferson Fisher. Let's get started.
It's accidentally disliked by the people.
Let me know that you can hear it. Okay.
It sounds fake. And
I don't like that. Let's start
what is
that
it
from the
about our
beginning.
communication, do you think, that makes us accidentally disliked by the people?
It sounds fake.
It sounds fake. And how does it sound fake? Give me some color.
If you want to know the secret, if somebody's being fake with you, there's really 3 things that you got to know. Number 1 is what I call bestie bombing.
Bestie bombing?
Yeah.
So instead of like love bombing.
And Grok likes to talk
bestie
smut to me. So
I have people who come to me all the time.
I don't know what to
somebody's being
say,
fake with them. And what they're doing is it's, oh my gosh, we're literally the same person. Oh, I think we're best friends. And we just met. Like we're just standing next to each other at the same party. And they're like, oh, we've got to go. Oh my gosh, you're my soulmate. And it's like they give way too much right out of the gate of how much they love you.
Yeah.
And it's nothing. It's not what secure people do. Secure people don't attach to you instantly.
Is that a form of manipulation?
No, it's a form of insecurity. It's a form, because if it would be manipulation if they actually.
How many of you out there, let's take a poll. I mean, so far it's just me and P. Fletch, but maybe more will pile in. Nobody knew that I was coming up here. I kind of did it spur of the moment, but how many people out there have met some people who are like, oh my God, and they're just like, I love you so much and we're besties and all of that? I have. I used to have the unfortunate encounters with girls all the time, and they want to get, they'd copy my style. They do this, they do that. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. And then before you know it, they start making passive aggressive pot shots at you, Oh, you're just little Miss Perfect. Stuff like that. Yeah. Real friends. Real MILF hours. Kai, yes. Welcome into the MILF hour. That's a good idea for a channel name, actually. Remember to like and subscribe. We're glad to have you here. I do believe you've been here before. Excuse my voice. I have laryngitis.
I meant it. But they don't. It's these inauthentic relationships that all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be best friends. I love you so much. And you're like, I don't even know your last name. What are you talking about? So you see that a lot. 2 is the over compliments. We all have this 6th sense to be able to sniff out if that's real or not. Like nobody needs to teach you if it's a fake laugh or not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, right. I don't know. Was that real or not, Steve?
That was real.
Yeah.
It's so funny, because we think we can spot everyone else's fake laugh and no one can spot ours.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's exactly right. It's like, but nobody had to teach that to you. Nobody had to say, hey, if you
Do
hear
you
like
this
this,
view
it's a
better?
fake laugh. No. We all, as humans, we have an
Is this
ability.
view good, or did you guys like it better the other way? You like it
that
this
doesn't sound real.
way?
That's not a real smile. People have their
This one?
photo
Okay.
smile
All right.
and the real smile.
Yeah.
And
Banner
same with
also.
the laughter. or you're like, that wasn't that funny, or they over compliment something. They
Yes.
compliment your shoes. I mean, and then they go, oh my gosh, I love that outfit. And then all of a sudden they've turned their head. You know what I mean? They're not really truly engaged in what it is. It's just, it's a ritual to them of that's how they've learned.
Girls, what he's describing sounds more like women. Like most dudes aren't going, oh, dude, I really love those shoes, brah. Not unless they're little, but that's more of a female thing, and sometimes it's real, sometimes it's not. I generally give compliments to women because I mean it. Like, damn, those are some nice looking pumps, or damn, I love that handbag, or your makeup is like banging, or you know what I'm saying? Like you're put together and you're looking good. I generally say that, but I mean it. But do other people mean it? No, not necessarily. It just depends on how genuine the person is, I would suppose.
Because to me, if you have to perfectly curate yourself, this sense of perfection, you're not getting the real human. You're getting a person in character. You're getting them in and seen. They have to like get into it. And so
do they?
It's something that's so fake every single time. And then the third that you have to watch out for are the people that aren't willing to actually have an interest in you. Meaning they never ask anything about you. They're only wanting to talk about themselves. Like, have you ever been I know you have, and
yes.
You're networking in a big room and somebody's looking at you and all of a sudden they're looking at the room. Like they're looking for who they're going to talk to next. And you've lost them. And so it's like, why we're both just kind of here saying things. We're going to slow down our words so it's not as awkward. And
all right, how many people have had people that in your life who say that they're friends with you but have little to no interest in what's you or going on with you, blah blah blah, and they talk mostly about themselves. Hands. If I could stick both feet up in the air too, yes, of course. And I'm kind of a quiet person by nature, not what especially dudes in the manosphere or the red pill space or whatever would consider to be a normal type of a woman. I don't really talk all that much unless you're engaging with me, or if I really have something to say. I don't go around talking all that much. Kind of abnormal, right? So I'm kind of quiet. So then sometimes I'm kind of always like going, well, I'm kind of quiet. Maybe that's why they don't engage with me as much. But is that necessarily the reason why? Probably not. I just scan for threats in the room, out of reflex. Oh, I do that too. P. Fletch. I've been in places where they're pulling guns and stuff. So I'm constantly, even now going to groceries and store, I'm on defense mode, Sometimes you got to, especially today.
You say things like, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. And like, while you're both looking for somebody else to talk to. But that's what happens. You realize you come out of focus and they're looking for the next person.
I really
the next person that benefits them. There's lots of people I know who they're more interested in your connections, networking through, with, or around you to get to the next stage, But that's kind of what it's like anyways, because in life and in the industry, it is about networking and it is about who you know. So that part's pretty normal. But if it's on a personal level, it can be kind of hurtful now, isn't it?
Surprising point of feedback or a compliment someone gave me once, and it's surprising because I never considered it to be something that people were noticing, is when I do like meet and greets, and you're meeting say 100 people before or after a talk or whatever, and they're coming up one at a time, I will get DMs in the preceding days of people telling me that they liked the way that they watched me pay attention to someone else. Do you get this?
All the time.
Yeah.
They're watching.
They're watching how interested you are in the person that's talking to you.
Oh, being genuine. How genuinely interested are you in another human being? Or are you a narcissistic sociopath and everything revolves around you and you're interested in what they can do for you because you're a tool in the toolbox to be used, useful. You better be a useful tool too, or you're going to get discarded. Sorry, I'm hearing a bunch of noise out there. The weather over here is more bipolar than my ex. Like, seriously. Like, it's been freezing with some snow, and today it is like 75 degrees outside, and I'm wearing a tank top and little shorts, and you can't see it, and you don't need to. But that's what I'm doing right now because it's flipping hot in here, and I was doing some cleaning.
And I didn't, obviously it's not something I'd thought about before until I probably had about 20 messages over the last year or two from people saying, and do you know what I noticed, Stephen? How much you were paying attention to the person that spoke to you.
Right.
Not to them.
Exactly.
They were in the line waiting, but it's the and I just thought that's so interesting that we judge other people by how they interact with other people while we're watching as well.
Right.
And that being interested is seen as, makes you likable, I guess.
Presence is the highest form of authenticity. I can talk to you, but am I here with you? Do I have my eyes with you?
Let's see. Yeah. One of the first cues that you can tell with somebody if they really have interest in you, you can't really do it as much over the phone or something, but if it's in person, is eye contact. Now, today, most people aren't taught shit. So they don't understand that eye contact is absolutely necessary. Another human being shows that you are focused, you're paying attention, shows the importance level, how genuine you are about the subject. It works, by the way. So if you're in sales, you really need to develop certain etiquette and cues that allow the customer to know that they are important to you. And the more important that they are, it helps you get that sale. P-Fletch says, maybe try to help a friend that helped you out. Gratitude because you ought a gratitude because friends are few and far between and you don't want to treat people like dookie. I agree with you. It should be about genuine human connections. But as we keep moving forward in this digital crap age, in my opinion, it has its uses, but it should not be replacing the human condition and the human experience. Oddly enough, that word has gotten very popular. But yet here we are. Now AI is creeping into the scene. So now where is that going to put the human interaction and how genuine people are? It's getting scary. P-Fletch also says, like being wingman when a friend really needs you to buy him time while being professional and respectful. Absolutely. That's absolutely correct.
Interested in you. Am I easily distracted? Am I have my phone? Am I really paying attention, or am I making sure that you are the most important thing that's happening in this moment, even if it's a glimmer, even if it's for 30, 20 seconds and you're doing a meet and greet and you're saying hi or you're signing their book. Do you ask them their name? Do you use their name? Do you look at them with intent of true, genuine, thank you for being here? None of this.
This approach also works for dating, gentlemen. Did you know this? Like, there's a lot of males who take women out and they're not actually genuinely interested in them, but they're genuinely interested in getting between their legs, but they're not interested in them. And you can kind of, unless they're really good at it, they'll do some of what he's describing, which is no eye contact, looking away, attention goes in different places. But the real smooth ones, honey, they'll work you and you won't even know you're being worked. So it is what it is. Excuse me while I take a drink of that.
This would happen if not for you. People are watching the whole time and they know. I mean, it's such a, it's like what you know it when you feel it, kind of thing. And to me, it's presence. Am I truly here with you? Okay, because even at the house, you can say, "Well, I'm home all the time," but are you just looking on your phone? Are you just sitting on the couch? Are you always reading? That's not presence.
No.
I'm gonna play this video.
I've been around several males who, everywhere you go, their attention was never on me. looking at their phone. Hell, they walk with their head down, looking in the phone. They're sitting across from you, sharing, meal and stuff. Oops, how did that do that? I didn't click that. That was weird. Interesting. They don't engage with that either. Hey, you.
Interesting.
Hello. Get up here.
Huh?
Get up in here.
I am in here.
I know. Get up on here, though. How come it's not working? Here. Oh, there we go. Shit, there we are. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Dude.
Yeah, I was just playing this. I just came up for no reason. Thinking about doing one on narcissistic relationships later, but I don't know if my throat can handle it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, you're still sick. You're still sick.
Oh my god, yeah.
You get worse than me.
Yeah, and you sound like Dookie too. I'm sorry, you're not feeling so groovy.
Dude, it's the fucking weather. It keeps changing.
They're sending me to an ears, nose, throat guy. It's so wonderful.
Yeah.
You
probably need to go.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna go because I'm gonna get it jabbed in the ass, but it'll help me with singing, so it'll take the inflammation down. So that's good. I'm gonna hit play because I'm just gonna do a short one, so I'm getting back in the algorithms a little bit,
Yeah. For anyone that's watching the video,
Okay.
But it immediately made me think of this clip that went viral of Miley Cyrus and Naomi Campbell.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
They were doing a meet and greet
Excuse
together, and they were just chatting to each other and kind of ignoring the fans. And you can.
Oh yeah, I've seen this many times. Many times. Look at that. That's also they used to do also they call back in the day they used to call it PCP, phony cell phone. PCP, phony cell phone something. But they also do that kind of to redirect some of the nervous energy. But Naomi Campbell's always been a humongous fucking bitch, straight up. She's horrible. Like straight up.
No, man. I don't even know why anyone is even like looking at Instagram or TikTok right now because
I know. I was kind of like, how do you use that?
Well, everything you come across on there is synthetic. Everything is like, did you see that they changed the algorithm that you have to have more raw, like unedited videos and photos now?
Yeah.
So it does hit the algorithm because there's so much. Dude, this is the things to come. You look at 12 months of compression rate on like Cloudflare, it went down. You're paying like 50% more than what you paid a year ago. So then you go on to these everything you watch is these like fake fucking IG. Oh, sorry, my language. These fake IG videos and these fake TikTok videos. Everything is synthetic.
I know.
Like, I mean, why even go on there?
I know. That's why most of the photos that I post up there, I don't even use a filter most of the time. It's just straight. Just what you see is what you get. So
well, it's that major content, right? Where they had like, we're talking the guys we're getting 13 million views. If you look at them now, they're only getting like 12 to 800 views.
Yes, everybody's getting massive amounts of suppression. That started November, October. I started noticing even big channels are getting like less than 10% overall, where they were getting 30% of like you have to look at the subscribers, right? And if you get 30%, yeah, what?
What's going on? Why when I come up now you only have 4 in here? Now you have 25, 16. What's going on?
Dude. Oh, I don't know, because you're more popular than me, of course.
No, I haven't even been around. No, I mean like that's serious. Like you're right.
Howdy, bunny. Hi. I don't know.
You're right. You're actually right that I don't know, man. There's a bigger issue going on, and it's more than just like social, like parasocial relationships anymore. It's more along the lines of the real dead internet theory is really becoming a real life.
It is. So people are going to have to actually interact with each other again. I'm going to laugh at everybody when they have to actually deal with each other. And then, oh God, now we can make jokes again. Yeah. Going to have to go listen to real music again. I'm back in business, motherfuckers.
Is it going to be real music? You know?
Yeah, it's going to be real music with real players. Yeah, I'm back in business. Hey, how's it going? Oh God, don't blow my vocal cords out before then.
And I just remember thinking, this is like the antithesis of what we've just said.
P-Fly says he was on the other
It's painful to
stream.
watch. I know it's painful for the people. I mean, it's several layers of where, one, it's an area of really
Where are you seeing extra people?
You know, if you think of somebody of her
on the other
caliber,
one?
so to say, of like her celebrity, right? Seen thousands, millions.
I did.
It's happened, and is there really room for?
I'll have to go back and I didn't take that away.
Having a conversation with somebody. Like if you're her, what would be the justification, right? If you could just pause and say, what is it? Maybe you say, well, there isn't any. Okay, that's fine. But let's say when it comes to presence, there's really not any room for forgiveness. It's either you're present with them or you're not, because this kind of thing can last forever. Second of all, people will forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And people will remember you, Stephen,
no, you're there.
They will tell their kids and their grandkids of the time that they met you and how nice you were,
you're the handle
how
popped up.
present you were, and how you were genuinely interested in them.
Ooh,
and
I
that
put
makes
the other one up in there
all
too.
the difference. If you have one slip up, that's when I say it's not very forgivable. When you have one slip up, it's showing applied to all. Because if you can do it to them, you can do it to me.
The slip up will also travel much further.
Faster too.
Yeah, faster.
The RV one is also in there, by the way. I just added that one. I didn't even know.
Yeah, somebody like this had. Genuine.
He's talking about slip ups.
You mess up one time, you get tired one time. Well, then all of a
yeah,
sudden,
you're going to change your name.
Yeah.
So
pause real quick.
the thing is that that's why I say presence is the highest form of authenticity, because
there we go.
Yeah, I mean, this dude's talking about slip ups, and people already tell you who they are already at the beginning if you can't pick it up, dude. You know? Other things, dude, sociopaths and psychopaths, what they hate is if you ever record them. Here, I'll say that out loud for everyone here. So if you're ever dealing with somebody that you have to deal with on like an atypical personality disorder, just hit record, because they don't like it. They will remove themselves out of your life.
Yes. Or if they're right in your face, that some of them get violent.
Well, yeah. I mean, you run into that. We were talking about that other thing, the A thing. I was like, dude's gonna get violent. Remember?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
it's effing dumb. What's so dumb about it? Remember to like the video, buddy. Toasty.
Let him talk. You gotta let him talk.
I know. I'm letting him talk. I know. Oh, boring. What is that? Is that you, Maxer? Who is this?
Who crying videos?
It might be. Past is in the house. Good to see you.
Tell him to fix that hairline. It's receding so bad.
Fix the hairline, yeah. Okay, it's okay to hit the video now. It's only 19 minutes. I was just coming up here to get in the algos.
That moment to be truly interested in somebody, because who am I? I'm a guy from a small town who made videos in my car, and you're going to come to my book signing, and you traveled and you flew in 2 hours. Like, why would I not? Hold up, take the line. Let me spend 3 minutes with you. Can I give 3 minutes of my life to talk to you? What are you doing here? And so when you have that humility, and there's several people, I know you know many names, of they forgot how they got what they got.
Oh, yeah. I have a really interesting example of this recently where we appointed a new chairman to our company.
Mm-hmm.
He's called Nicky. And incredible guy. He's been Procter & Gamble doing product for, 12 years, then went to Boston Consulting Group and was one of the senior figures at Boston Consulting Group for 25 years. And, he's in the home stretch of his career.
Mm.
And he joined our company. And he is, he's achieved so much. He's worked with the biggest, the best in the world globally.
Right.
So he's got the right, one would say,
I like that
to
word.
be a certain way. That's what someone might say.
What does that mean?
I'm over here in Los Angeles. He joins the company as chairman. And the interesting feedback I got, 5,000 miles away, was a very junior member of the team came up to me and said, "Oh, I love Nicky." And I was like, "Explain." And he sat down with me and gave me an hour of his time. That was the reason he loved him.
That was it.
That was it. It was presence.
Yeah, it's called being personable. Something we don't do anymore with people is be personable, you know? So,
Well, there's a real component to this. People are really gonna have to touch grass because everything is going to be synthetic. Yo,
yes.
here comes my doomsday bullshit. You think
It's
you're gonna
okay.
be seen on YouTube anymore in the next give it a year.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be seen on YouTube no more.
I
It's
agree.
gonna be all these trust layers that you're gonna
Yep.
have to like in person. And I mean, like, I feel bad for the truly Asperger people that can't read rooms because you're gonna have to be in a room.
Yes.
Just like the old days, the rooms I love.
Yeah, the rooms I love. Yes, which is why we're working on websites. So when that moment happens, people have some place that they can funnel to still. So that's another thing. So everybody can keep a hold of each other.
I don't think they know how bad it's gonna get.
What? Say that again.
I don't think they know how bad it's gonna get. They think it's
They
like
don't.
some far off doomsday shit, dude. This shit's happening within a couple of years.
Yes.
I mean, you already see it now.
Yes. I agree with you. Very, very much so. It's happening. It's already happening right now. And people are struggling right now to make the crossover back to being human again. You know? That's why the last time I was on the stream, I was like, all you men, you want to really get to the girls, learn how to do a ballroom dance, salsa, merengue, all that stuff. I did the foxtrot, I even did the waltz and crap. Tango is hard if you don't got a good partner, I'll tell you that straight up though. But that shit, that women love that stuff, and we've been doing that forever. They used to do it in cotillion and stuff. And so it was the best way to get boys and girls to reenact with each other. So you might want to put that on your to-do list, boys.
Because it's not going to be what your online reputation is. It's going to be what your real life reputation is.
That's right. And that will boost your reputation.
Mickey went into the company and there is hundreds of people. And he sat down with every single one of them, regardless of whether you're an intern or whether you're the CEO. And it's always stayed with me how much that has mattered, how much that has shaped his perception. He's brilliant at everything, but disproportionately shaped his perception just by giving someone the most valuable thing, which is just their time.
Yes.
And I mean, maybe it's a story of how to be a good partner. Maybe it's a story of how to be in the public eye.
Right.
Maybe it's also a story of how to be a great colleague or team member or leader.
Yeah. Or just a great human.
Yeah.
I think there is, when you're always in the habit of giving, giving then feels a lot like receiving. So when I'm giving my time, it also feels like I'm receiving that time back. When I can continually have that spirit and you have that knowledge of humility. They say, what does humility mean? It means you realize that you are
saying
just
code word, eating, cheating.
I agree.
Was
We gotta get you a mic so I can hear you better.
Yeah, probably. Wait, hold on. Let me fix my sound.
Now you sound a little bit better. When you did that, you were sounding kind of far away.
Yeah, I was far away. Now I'm up close and personal.
There we go.
It looks like all the trolls came out to play. Look at
it. We love you trolls. Bunny's not a troll though. Heel Rick. Hi, you Heel Rick. Glad you're in here. Remember to like the video. Is this open panel? No, I don't do open panels right now.
no,
Maybe in the future, but no,
daddy up here. It's fucking daddy up here.
I got the daddy vibe, yeah.
When you realize I'm the chief worst person there is. I'm not better than a single person that is in line to do something or attend something or sit in an audience. I'm no better. I've just been through a lot, still been through a lot, and so I know a lot. And when you have that mindset of, I want to meet and touch every single person. If I were to come in here,
what you do?
And
I know, like, I want to reach out and touch someone.
Well, I mean, like, dude, like, here's the problem with this shit, right?
I like this. I like that view better.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's better.
The problem with this kind of like drum circle bullshit in the woods. Most people, most people in society are. If I'm doing a marketing advertising thing on anything, I have to hit not hooks and all this gay shit. Well, I gotta watch my language. I haven't been up on a panel in forever. It goes more to the fact that they have to see themselves in your story.
Yes.
And that just shows you how people are in general. So like all this nuance, well, think about it. All the nuance shit that he's talking about really don't make sense. Because if human nature is that I have to like make you feel a part of the story to make you get into the story, then that means you're just like self-preservation, right?
Yes. It does.
So I mean, like this woo-woo, I don't know, dude. I just been a lot of woo-woo shit with a lot of these therapists, where it's like, okay, we if you notice this and if you do this, and I have not been present. Who gives a shit, dude? Like really, I mean, think about it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me, because like I know a deeper, like darker thing of the human nature, and that's like if I'm doing anything to make money or anything like with marketing or advertising. Sorry, my voice is going out. I have to make somebody feel like they're a part of the story. They have to feel like they're mixed into the story. So whatever he's saying is getting negated, because people in general want to feel special. They want to feel like snowflakes.
That's why they like panels. They want to be a part of what you've got going on in your community.
Don't get me started on that.
No, do it.
Oh, you want me to go on it? Listen, you're not special because you go on somebody's panel. You are not anyone. You are not the star of the show. If you think you're the star of the show, go get your own YouTube public access show and then go out there. And guess what? You're going to get taken anyway. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because you know what? Half you idiots won't even get half your information taken offline. I could go around and fast people search and find half of you.
I know. Yes.
You are not ready for this
unless you
world.
Get delete me.
Yeah, delete me. I mean, dude, coming from the legacy media, dude, I don't know, man. But when you're on a panel, you are not the star. You are disposable.
Yes. If anything, you're giving free content to whoever's hosting you. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Which is kind of the reason why I kind of hang back from doing other people's panels, you know, because I'm just spinning my wheels and they're making the money. What's the point, you know? If my time is worth money.
Oh, you're going to get upset on a panel over what somebody said? You know, like, so that they can get content in a viral moment, and then they're just going to clip it and you make that money? Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Now, sometimes I'll go up there if I have really something to say to, like, you know, smash somebody, but otherwise I'm not really all that interested.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to make a viral moment for somebody else. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it for myself.
Well, most of these people want to feel like they're a part of something. I get it. Everyone wants to have fun. Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah.
But come on. Like, if you think your opinion matters, opinions are like assholes.
Everybody's got one. Yep. I grew up with that saying.
And we're half of the bag.
Yeah. Or the other one is shit in one hand and wish in the other one. Tell me which one fills up first, kid. The wishes, dude. You know, the wishes go nowhere. They're not there.
They're seeing the evil side of you now. I'm sorry. I'm like...
No. What? Because I'm not jumping up on people's panels all the time?
Well, no, I mean, like, I don't think you should. I think it's a waste of time. I think anybody that sits on panels, the panels, because you know where I come from. Yes, we did that. Yeah. That's all we did. Mm-hmm. What, did I get a bozo button?
No.
Did I hit bucket number 6?
Bozo button? My God, I haven't heard that in forever.
Did I get a cookie at the end of the day? At least when I get blood, I get a cookie.
I know. Or a juice pouch. Just saying.
Oh, that's a little calm juice, boys. You get your Capri Sun.
I miss Capri Suns. They don't taste the same anymore.
No, they put too much chemicals in that shit, man.
This guy said reported. I don't know for what, but okay.
Yeah, keep doing that. It
Only
spurs
talk to
us
you.
more in the algorithm. Keep reporting, dude. I love it.
Yeah, please. I mean, I
not
totally
talk to your
said
team.
so much.
Mm.
You
What
seem
do
like
you
a
think that's
very
gonna
nice
do? When
person,
you
by the
can
way.
go somewhere
Was that you,
and not just
Spicoli?
talk to who's the most popular, but also talk to who's the least. Like it is you will always get way more, and for yourself and for the other person when you can lower yourself to say, hey, we're just humans in a room. How's it going?
It's interesting that we're figuring people out by how we observe them vicariously. We were talking about it in the context of like a meet and greet a second ago.
Yeah.
What you said there tracks perfectly with that, which is when you walked in the room, you didn't just speak to me, you also asked Berta, who's recording the podcast today, what her name was. And then you said to Berta, you said, thank you for doing this.
Right.
Now, isn't it funny that I remember?
Hey, straight
yeah.
Smith.
Isn't it funny that that was like 2.5 hours ago? And I remember because it was really memorable to me that you did that, because not everybody does that.
Yeah.
Not everybody will, notice that Berta's in the room with us and she's running all these cameras and she's putting it together. But for some reason, just before we started recording, you made a point of asking her what her name was and then thanking her for doing this today.
Yeah.
Most people don't do that.
Not funny?
And as you walk away from today, I'm not going to remember like that you walked in and said something nice about me or whatever.
Right.
The most shocking thing, and therefore the most memorable, because it is the most unusual, because it is typically the most overlooked, is you acknowledging the other people.
Yeah.
And I've noticed this as a paradox that I almost need to put words to, but I remember in something I wrote a long time ago saying how useless absurdity will define you more than useful practicality. And what I mean by that is the example I was giving was in the context of my old
Juice
gym.
packs are
where they have
wild
this
today.
massive climbing wall.
Say that again.
The juice packs are wild today.
I see that. I'm here earlier too, and I'm like, look at all the people coming in, clapped while you rode away on your majestic. I don't have a unicorn. Do you have a unicorn?
Yeah, he's in my backyard next to that money tree. You know, where we all get paid huge money on YouTube.
I know. Yeah. It grows every day, and I just can pick some off, and I'm rich. With my old tank top.
They can go pavement pound. All I give a shit.
In the entrance, and I came home to my girlfriend and said, "There's this incredible gym.
His t-shirt is too loose. It needs to be more fitted. It's kind of sloppy.
It's massive. They even have 100-foot climbing wall in the entrance." What I'm doing is I'm pointing at the most absurd thing to give you a shortcut that tells you everything about that gym. Now, if I point at the most absurd thing, the gym is big.
Oh, I got chills. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So good, yes.
If I say there's a 100-foot climbing wall, there's lots of running machines.
Right.
So if I when I leave here and go, he was so nice. He even spoke to Berta and thanked her for doing the podcast. I'm using that as a shortcut because it's the most standout absurd thing to tell other people everything about you.
Yes. I love that.
And this is why we should value the seemingly petty and seemingly small and seemingly inconsequential, because other people don't. Therefore, it creates maximal impact.
Yes. That's why the big conversations rarely matter. The small ones do. It's the small ones with strangers. It's the conversations you don't have on the stage. It's the conversations you have in your
bones that will choke you.
It's the conversations you have in your...
It's the what?
The smallest bones that will choke you.
Yeah, it is the small bones that choke you. Yes, it's true. Yeah, that is the truth. That's what people remember the most. They don't remember the long conversation and all that context. They remember the small things, the detail. It's like in sales. If the more times I say money, you won't remember jack shit, but you're gonna remember me talking about money. Psychology 101. Yeah.
Sure.
Backyard, at the coffee shop. It's the conversations you have with somebody passing by in the elevator. Like it's those, that's what defines the human experience. If I were to text you a compliment, right? That's one thing. But if I were to say, hey, I just finished lunch with so-and-so, who you also know, I got to tell you, this person loves you so much. And I share with you what they said about you, you're going to take that differently. If
That's
I
true.
wanted to give you, let's say if somebody wanted to give me a gift, right? But instead they didn't give it to me, they gave it to my kids. I mean, that's how much more would that define how much they care, right? It's anytime I go on a stage, I make it a priority that I know the guy or girl who's putting on the AV system, the lapel mic, the everything. I want to.
Self, he's talking about basic etiquette, like somebody has a kid or whatever, and I show up, I buy the kid something, you know, somebody's getting married,
Yeah.
you bring them a gift. It's basic etiquette.
Yeah.
This is all the nuance that everybody's lost.
Anytime you go to somebody's house, you're supposed to bring something.
Correct. Whether it's a bottle of wine or flowers or something, you're supposed to be doing this, but nobody does any of this anymore. And it's like everything is foreign. And I guess we should just all write a book on how to be human again. And then it would be a killer. It's like a how-to manual, bringing back all the old shit. Yes.
Well, I don't know, man. What happened? Was it the vid that not this, you know what I mean, the vid, but was it after that everyone lost etiquette to be you go in public and you say hi to somebody, or because you're not really engaging, you're just like, hey, while you're walking past them.
Yeah.
People are look at you like you're foreign.
Yes.
That's how many jag-offs are out there right now.
Yes.
And I feel bad for them because, well, how many jobs have we lost in the last 6 months?
A lot.
Yeah.
Bankruptcies are up, foreclosures are up. It's yeah.
You're gonna have to deal with people.
Yep.
They're gonna have to. And if you don't know how to act in public, somebody's gonna put you in your place.
They will.
Not even just that, right? You have that component, but if you can't act right, the cops are gonna do something with you too.
Oh yes, that's the other component. You don't know how to conduct yourself, which is what you're seeing now. All these weirdo feminists and stuff who are acting out of pocket. But I was at I was at one of Six Flags water things one time, and I had how old was he? He must have been 4 going on 5. And this Karen started screaming at the top of her lungs in my face, "You cut the line, you did this, you do that." And the back of my head, I was like, I could pick you up literally and toss you right over the top of the balcony to this water ride, and you'd be gone, Well,
people forget this is still Rome. They believe they're safe. They believe they can pop off of the mouth.
I know.
You do that in the wrong neighborhood here in Chicago.
I know, but I mean, I really had to check myself. I'm not kidding. I mean, I went there.
It's not anything you're doing. It's society. They don't know how to conduct themselves anymore.
I know they don't, and they think they can do whatever they damn well want. You really can't, because somebody who's bigger, badder will take your canary ass and make you have to either put up or shut up. That's the real world. The real world is still a jungle. So this misnomer that your bubble's impenetrable, you've lost your mind. And you're watching the penetration right now. It's starting to form all around you. The danger's all around you. But nobody's waking up yet. Welcome in, Birdie. It's nice to boob. Sorry, I mean nice to meet you. Yes, it's nice to meet you too.
This guy's all remind me of virgins.
Virgins, yeah. The ones you want to shove in the lockers.
We won't go there anymore. No, okay. I've never seen a pair of fucking boobs, dude.
Oh,
Grow a set.
Well, at least,
because we know you live on Pornhub, Bernie. No, I'm just not kidding, Bernie. I just got to give you a little trash talk.
I know, Bernie. If you instead of tipping the girls on OF or whatever, you could always send it to me, honey. I'd appreciate it.
They don't take ABT cards today. We don't take ABT cards.
No, we don't take ABT cards. No. I'm gonna hit play because I got 10 minutes left of this. Yeah, but 6.
How they're doing, because it's so easy just to turn and keep talking to who's important and act like they're just doing it. Like, it's when you can truly talk to the people that's just a regular person and forget that you don't have to just stick to the somebodies. You don't have to look always for the somebodies.
I used to say that.
Oh my gosh, you mean we'll have to talk to each other again? Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no. We have to learn social skills. The boys, they won't just be able to talk to all the girls on through the internet. You're gonna have to learn how to pick us up in person again and take my number. Holy shit! The world is coming to an end.
Stars turning into like sausage fest. It's like nothing but dudes, or like straight clam fest, nothing but women.
Yeah,
it's like you never see a mix anymore.
No, it's either one or the other, and each side is like talking shit too.
It reminds me of a junior high dance. Like the boys on one side, the girls on the other.
Yes, and everybody's looking at each other, sipping on their little punch, going like this.
Dude, it's like, watch the videos that are out now. You'll see people like, it's all women or it's all men. It's like sausage fest or clam fest. Clam chowder.
Yep. Clam chowder. Oh god, that's gross. That's a gross thought. Yeah. I'll take the sausage fest because, you know, I don't get along with broads very much. So I get along better with boys.
Yo, Toasty, man, what are you talking about? Liking women is gay now. Dude, Rainbow. And second off, what?
Because
we might have to pull Toasty Man up here to figure this out.
I know. I think he's referring to Wilson. Right? Women bad. Rolo, women bad.
That's Toasty. More Rainbow than anything I've ever heard. I'm not making fun of Toasty. I know Toasty.
No, he's not. Toasty.
I know, but he's actually hitting on a point that, like,
he
majority of these creators are like, hang with your boys. Why would I hang with another dude?
Because, you know, it's the red pill ways. Gay. Do. Here, Toasty. I'm gonna send you the thingamajiggy here, honey. Dude. Click that and get your sweet crummy butt up here. All right. And that guy who says he's going to report me. I love you. Mwah!
Let him report.
Again, this comes from a lot of people that we.
And then they're going to look at the video and go, "What'd she do?"
And it shows
What'd she say?
The moments that matters the most, but it's built in the moments that seem to matter the least.
Yeah.
And the example I always think of is working in the New York office many years ago, and getting a message from my team member just saying, "Oh, Jenny's so nice. Tim tripped over and Jenny immediately got up from her desk and ran across to the first aid kit and sorted him out. She's so nice."
You coming, Toasty? I gave you the link in Discord.
And then a year later, I'd be sat with Jenny during her promotion conversation.
Yeah.
And that...
He said, no, it's a new leftist talking point. Apparently now, if you like women, it means you have latent homosexual
That's programming. That's fucking programming.
Yeah,
dude, and like Toasty, that's good that you're calling that out. That's programming. Your natural thing is to want to be around women and like bang women and like women. That does not make you a homosexual.
No, sorry. That's normal. That's very normal.
Dude, you know what? Come on. Like, you know, like, why are they still propping us like that? I'm not saying, like, you know, why are they telling the population that? That's crazy.
Because they're programming all the little boys.
We've seen it in the 90s. We've seen it with Pedro. We've seen it with...
Both for Pedro.
Come on, man.
It's true, though. That's what they're doing. If you like girls, there's something wrong with you.
I am legitimately half a fucking taco stand. I am half Mexican, so don't even start.
What is that? What the hell did we say? Did we say something about taco stands?
I can see how, like, some jagoff will try reporting saying we're being racist, even though I'm a Mexican, so.
Oh, yes, and I'm half Cubana, so is what it is.
I know, we're the Rainbow Coalition up here, baby.
We are. We could be doing the salsa all night.
One thing she did, that small thing she did, was often the time where I'd go, do you know what, this person is a certain type of person and we should double down on them. And then I've got the opposite as well. I've got a little...
Did you see how they're talking about how they're cutting Cuba off? And Cuba's in a panic for gasoline and food and stuff?
Again?
Yeah, because Venezuela has been helping to supplement, along with China and Russia, their food and their gas and everything, right? Well, if anybody knows anything about Cuba, Cuba's been a massive area for moving not just arms and, you know, other paraphernalia, but weapons of mass destruction pieces have been flowing in and out of there. It's a communist country, so all the other communist countries are supporting them, but now they're cutting them off.
What was it, like 2 years ago? 2 years ago, me and you were looking at property there. It was like 20 grand for like fucking a mansion.
Oh yeah, and you have to be at least half Cuban in order to be able to purchase property over there. So if anybody wants to purchase property and you don't know anybody, well, I'm right here. You can drop me a line, and we can open up a new casino and a club. But
look how well that worked out for the mob.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. and if Trump and everybody's cutting him off, I guess the dream of a new Havana club and casino and entertainment live shows is over, the way it used to be.
Things someone did to someone who was not necessarily their line manager or significant.
Yeah,
and and even things that happened to me.
It is kind of exciting. I am looking forward to a live dinner and a show. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to that change up.
Yeah.
I don't like all this digital crap. I like being around real people. I like having conversations with real people. I want to go dancing. I want to see live shows again. Like, how many people in the audience would love to go back to having a live show and dinner? I mean, I think that'd be great.
And I don't want to hear not strip shows, guys.
Yes, not strip shows. We're talking about a legitimate show. Legitimate show. Although everybody's like, we don't know what that is. Well, the Copacabana and stuff like that, they would have live dance routines with live music, with live stand-up comedy and all that type of stuff.
Dude, I want to get on my old man rant right now. Let me get on my old man rant. Dude, anywhere you go right now, dude, what's up with customer service right now?
It's
anywhere
shit.
They act like you're doing them a favor by paying your own money.
Yes.
So you get treated like shit.
Yes. It's everywhere. It's everything. It's the banks. It's every restaurant. It's the drive-through. It's the coffee shop. It's everything. It's a luxury for you to give them your money.
Okay, big moves, everyone. I'm going to tell you something. Do you want to mess with these? You ever go through a drive-through or Starbucks? Actually use real money. Do this. If it's like 56 cents, right? Yeah. Give them 60 cents and watch their faces.
What do I do?
They don't know how to count change.
That's true. They don't. Mm-hmm. I'm not. I mean, I might need some help, but I think I could still do it.
You get 4 cents back there, kid.
Yeah, you get 4 cents. It's been a minute, but I think I could do it.
Right. Years ago, when I walked up to someone famous.
Blow my nose so bad.
I told this story before. It's so crazy. I told this story in the podcast, episode 3, and no one listened. And then, like 3-4 years later, the podcast got bigger, and people started listening. People go back to the old episodes. Mm-hmm. And this famous person tweeted me like 4 years later. I was like, I heard you're talking about me in the UK, blah 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 blah. But I was just sharing it as an example for like invisible PR, where I'd gone up to someone famous and asked them a question, and they just like. Bang.
Yeah.
Like laid into me.
Right.
And I I don't know what they're going through that day, but it always,
But that brings it around like full circle, because like we just said, you can have those little moments where it's the rock wall, right? Mm-hmm. Where little moments of connection, of presence, of real authenticity, of them being with you that you'll remember forever. And I bet if I had to guess, there's a moment in Steven at the playground growing up or a teacher, somebody.
Or that guy on the park bench, man, you come sit on his lap for a nickel.
I had a neighbor try that when I was little.
So what, you made 20 cents?
No, I didn't do it like that, but that's what he wanted. He wanted me to sit on his lap like a creep, yeah.
Nah, I'm sorry. I just had that opening was there for the pervert in the park thing.
I have to blow my nose, man. Straight Sith male. I hate that term, Sith. I like the fact that you're using it, though. Says Jake Monroe, 100 more entertaining than these two Brits. I like I like Diary of a CEO. He gets some pretty interesting people up there sometimes, which is what I would like to do. I like to talk to interesting people. You guys are going to love Delgado. It's coming.
Nice, and you've remembered forever.
Oh, yeah.
But would also venture to bet
Yes, before you even said I thought of the moment.
that
Oh, okay.
Playground
Oh,
Steven,
God.
where
Excuse
somebody
me
said
one second. I'm
something
gonna take my camera off for a
hurtful.
second.
Yeah.
or rude, or said something about how you look or your appearance. Maybe not even recess, but sometime in your life.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just something, maybe it was about, for a lot of people, it's like their weight or their appearance or their looks. And they've carried that around with them forever. And that, like, without knowing it, that person gave you an insecurity for the rest of your life. And so it's so wild to me how the positive is
I'm
remembered,
down. She had to go rub one out, guys.
the negative
I know.
is remembered much longer.
You know, I was picked on by bullies growing up. And people would say, "Are you insecure about how you look, Star?" And I would say, a little bit. But as you get older, you stop giving a flying rat's ass, seriously.
Yeah. It really becomes less of a fucking norm. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't got a nose job like I do like my broken nose 4 times, not from not being in altercations or anything.
I need one. I've never had one. My biological mom, April, she's had 3. Holy
Nah,
crap.
I never had it. I'm talking about getting it this way and getting it broken, re-broke.
I know. I've had mine broken, not as bad as yours, but I would like to get mine fixed. Because unlike some of you out there, him and I have been in fights. You know, we had to duke it out back in the day. Even as a girl, we weren't exempt. Hell no, I used to get jumped.
And
Yeah.
that was a lot farther. And I mean,
And it wasn't all
when
by
ask
girls either. I got
that
jumped by
to
dudes.
A group that I'm talking to, their hands are always way more raised.
I like to get jumped by a gang of women.
Wait, really? Is this a fantasy?
Well, yeah, then they do things to me.
I'm setting you up for that. I'm setting you up. Yes. Okay, and tell us more about this fantasy. What should we know?
What do you want, Freud over here?
I can channel him a little bit if you would like me to. No.
Fraud and junk. You ever heard that saying?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. What's his name? Sperry used to call him fraud and junk. Fraud and young. Freud.
What does it mean altogether?
Well, that Freud is a fraud and Young is junk. Junk side.
Oh, now I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I never heard that before.
He goes into some weirdo concepts where he's like, the collective consciousness. Yeah, right.
And he was a massive cokehead and he liked to grape old ladies and stuff. So you know.
Right.
Yes. I'm kind of wondering sometimes it's like we're gonna listen to people who do shit like that, right? Like that's
Now what in context, you know who runs Netflix, isn't it his grandson or his great grandson or some shit?
Are you
like
serious?
that? Yeah.
No, legit. You're serious?
Yeah, like look it up. I'm telling you right now.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. Okay.
Fletch, come on. Come here, give me a hug, Fletch. Come here.
However, Netflix has a distant connection to the Freud family through Mark Randolph, one of the co-founders of the first CEOs of Netflix. The connection, Mark Randolph is the great nephew of Edward Bernays. The Freud link, Edward Bernays was the nephew of Sigmund Freud. Family background, this makes Mark Randolph relative of Sigmund Freud, not a direct grandson. He said he served as CEO of Netflix from its founding 1997 until 1999, left the company in 2002. Company is currently led by CEOs Ted Sandros and Greg Peters, and previously just keeps going more and more to everybody who's in anything is connected to somebody else. My goodness.
You need to pull your power with the Adam Sandler.
I know. I should try, shouldn't I? I should try. I need to go dig in George's background more. Dig. Piss April off. Hey, April, if you're watching, fuck you.
The power of the words lasts way longer than you'd ever think. The ripple effect will affect people you've never met.
Have I checked out
the people
Jake?
You've touched.
Jake, who? Okay, have I checked out Jake? Who's Jake? Who are we talking about? I've not checked out Jake, and I'm not quite sure.
And the people you've never met, but yet they have a perception of you based 3 persons down, right? And how I talk to my kids will affect how they talk to their kids and their kids.
Yes, correct.
Children I'll never meet.
And just like how your parents, if your father talks ill and bad to your mother, oftentimes the sons will emulate that into their relationship. And if the mother is talking crap to the father, they also will emulate that type of stuff. So little kids are little sponges, and they emulate everything that you put into them, good and bad. Hopefully the good ingredients will outweigh the bad, but it is what it is. So what did he say? Jake from Land of the No Rattlesnakes.
What, Jake from State Farm?
Ooh. Wait, is that a streamer? Did Trippy show me that guy once? I think maybe he did. I vaguely remember that. Yes, P. Fletch, that goth guy. Oh, so it is that guy. That guy's weird. He's weird.
And when you realize that how I talk to the person behind the cashier affects how he or she talks to their kids when they go home, based on what I said, will determine whether they come home and say, I had a really bad day. I had a really hard day. And it's because of what I said, because I was rude or I was impatient because they didn't get it to me fast enough.
Oh my gosh.
And
are we referencing that words have power?
Oh my God. You know what?
Yes.
I don't like this. Because, all right, you got to work out fucking what? An 8-hour shift? And that's lucky, right? Some people are working over 12, 13 and getting paid minimum wage at part-time, and they're still pulling you over. Do you think you, as an individual, out of hundreds of people that they see behind a counter, are going to remember everything? And it's going to be you that's the determining fact that you're going to go beat your kids after work.
That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that if we don't talk to each other all nice, we're all going to go home and commit some type of homicide or something. How about we control ourselves? How about that? How about we control what comes out of our pie hole? How about that one? My dad.
I mean,
before you speak.
I can't control other people's emotions.
No, I can't do that. No, but I can control myself, and I can think before I speak, which is what I was taught to do. So I'd admonish one and all, you start doing the same thing before somebody else kicks your ass. Like, seriously. It's a thing. It's real.
Facts.
I'm sounding worse and worse. Holy fuck.
Said and without knowing, just as much as the positive lasts, so does the negative. It's now what I chose to say is responsible for how they're treating their own kids.
See that crap?
Called it.
More propaganda, P. Fletch. Or we say we're going to say and deal with shit later. I like that option. True. Sean, welcome in, baby.
If you love the Diary of a CEO brand and you watch this channel, please do me a huge...
Thank you, God. I was done with that. How come I can't move this thing to the side? Oh, there we go. There we go. So it's 76 degrees over here, everyone.
I'm watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
You are? Is it good? Who's on it?
No one everyone's losing.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, how long have we been streaming? I'm going to wrap it up because my throat is really bothering me.
So you're gonna wrap it up like a latex condom, people.
We're gonna wrap it up like a latex condom. You can practice on a banana if you need to. I heard that was a thing in school. I never did that in school, so I don't know. Anyways, and then poof, he's gone magically. The wizard enters, and then magically the wizard disappears. Thank you, self-made. Oh, he entered back in. Where did you go?
My bad. I accidentally hit the thing when I was trying to plug my phone in.
Oh, it's okay. Is there anything else we want to address on how to be a human again and social interaction? And then we listen to this propaganda shit before we leave. Is there any more old man rants we want to do?
Nah, man, I'm good.
No, he's good.
I think I kind of got it out today because I'm like pissy about, I don't know, society, I guess.
I'm pissy about society. I bitch about it all the time.
It ain't even so in the fact that it's about me. It's more about I feel bad for people that need to have to readjust and go back out there, that don't go
Yes.
out there every day.
I don't know if I feel bad for them. I kind of feel like they're getting what they deserve in a way, you know. The ones I feel bad for are people on the spectrum, you know. They're already at a disadvantage, so it's going to be very difficult for them to readjust. But me, I'm looking at the rest of you going, ha ha ha. All your social media is going to turn to crap. It's going to plummet into nothingness, and you're going to have to learn how to entertain each other, have to learn how to go out again. My God, you better learn how to hold your utensils, your fork and your knife properly, or people like me are looking at you like, what are you, a Neanderthal? But anyways, all right, me and Self-Made, we're both sick. We both have laryngitis. I don't feel so great. So I'm going to go. If I feel great later on, I might restream something else on relationships as I am continuing to work on more research and things to do and talk about with Mr. Delgado, who will be joining us probably in the next week to 10 days, provided hell and high water does not, circumvent me. I know that there are some things coming up over here on my side. People in my life are having surgeries and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, I want to thank you all for joining us here at School of Thought, which will probably be rebranded to NovaStar Podcast, which will match my sign at the back. There is a video coming up. If you want, you can vote and let me know if you like that, or if you prefer with the thought, THOUGHT, let me know what you guys think. Until then, me, NovaStar is signing off, and I'll see you guys again soon with laryngitis. Okay, I love you all. Bye.